The Elder Abuse Guide for Law Enforcement can be accessed by searching eagle.usc.edu in your web browser. Anyone can access the tool, and it is free of charge. Eagle has a user-friendly interface through its red bar grouping system, which is accessible from anywhere on the site's desktop version. On the homepage, users are given immediate assistance through readily available checklists for identification, documentation, and investigation of elder abuse cases, as well as a community resource referral tool. Below the key resources is Eagle's 1-hour IATLIST certified course with the National White Collar Crime Center, or NW3C, which users can learn more about and access on the homepage and through the Eagle Training Resources tab at the top right corner of the desktop site. Towards the bottom of the homepage are the Eagle roll call videos that are free to use for a review of different types of elder abuse and for your own trainings. These videos are based off of real-life elder abuse cases and illustrate the multidisciplinary approach. Just below the roll call videos is an area where Eagle highlights current efforts in our mission to bridge the communication gaps between the different agencies involved in elder abuse case investigations. Here you can see our highlight for our Adult Protective Services, your partner in prevention resources. The very bottom of the Eagle site is where users can sign up for the Eagle newsletter. Let us take a deeper look at Eagle's Elder Abuse Overview tab. This section of the site provides elder abuse definitions, signs and symptoms, questions to consider, and actions to take for emotional abuse, financial abuse, neglect, physical abuse, sexual abuse, and elder death. There are also some key pieces of information pertaining to recognizing abusers in this overview section. The formatting of these overviews is meant to resemble flashcards, helping users find what they want to learn in a quick and efficient way, making it easier for an elder abuse overview in the field. The center tab on the red bar is our state-specific laws, where you can click on your state and quickly access your state penal codes and statutes on elder abuse. You will also be able to view that state's mandated reporting definitions. All information in the state-specific laws section varies by state and is constantly being updated to be in sync with legislative updates across the country. If you find that your state's information is incorrect or out of date, please contact the Eagle team. Next, we will review the Law Enforcement Resources tab, where you can find additional tools for your elder abuse investigation toolkit. Here we have resources on recognizing abusers, interviewing older adults, working with others to build a case, documenting pressure sores, otherwise known as bed sores, a bruising identification chart, photography tips, access to the Senior Abuse Financial Tracking and Accounting Tool, or SAFTA tool, more information on Eagle training opportunities, photos depicting elder abuse, our community resource referral tool, and an additional resources access point where you can find more helpful tools from other agencies outside of Eagle. Let us take a closer look at some of these resources, starting with our bruising identification chart. This tool was produced by elder abuse researchers and experts at the University of Southern California, USC, and is based off of a research study that examined accidental bruises versus incidental bruises caused by physical elder abuse. Next, let us explore photography tips. There is a similar flashcard layout that you might remember from the Elder Abuse Overview section. Here, Eagle provides users with tips on what to photograph and why measurements, different perspectives or angles, and lighting are important for evidence collection. Now let us go back to the homepage for a deeper dive into our key checklists, starting with the First Responders Checklist. This checklist was developed to assist first responders in identifying red flags for different types of elder abuse. You can fill this checklist out on the Eagle site, print it and fill it out manually, or select the Save for Later option, where an email will be sent to you with a link to continue filling the checklist out later. No data is ever saved on the Eagle site. Through the user-friendly checkbox system and provided notes areas, first responders can fill out what they observed from the case of elder abuse they were responding to. Or, if elder abuse is suspected at any time after a first responder's call, first responders can use this checklist to document their observations and victim self-reports. This checklist has been used in addition to department protocol reports and can assist in the overall investigation process. Next is our evidence collection checklist. This checklist was developed from a prosecutor's point of view and is intended to assist with the organization of evidence that needs to be collected and has been collected. This checklist is particularly helpful when working with multiple agencies on one case of elder abuse and can prompt law enforcement to seek aid from agencies like social services, long-term care ombudsmen, prosecutors, and advocates. Next up is Eagle's Community Resource Referral Tool. This tool is powered by Elder Care Locator, and all it requires is a zip code. Then, users are provided with a list of local resource agencies, their contact information, and supporting links. You can use this tool to refer clients to Adult Protective Services, Long-Term Care Ombudsman, local area agencies on aging, and other service agencies. You can also use this tool as a professional who wants to gather multidisciplinary input for a case of elder abuse. On that note, another great resource that encourages the multidisciplinary approach to elder abuse cases are the Eagle Roll Call videos. These videos were developed in collaboration with the International Association of Chiefs of Police, IACP, and the Elder Justice Initiative at the U.S. Department of Justice. The roll call videos are based off of real-life elder abuse cases, covering false imprisonment, financial exploitation by a stranger, financial exploitation by a family member, neglect, and physical abuse. There is also an elder abuse overview video containing highlights from all roll call videos. The Interviewing Older Adults roll call video includes expert insights from clinicians, prosecutors, and law enforcement officers on the do's and don'ts when interviewing older adults. There is a complimentary tip sheet for this roll call video that you can find under Interviewing Older Adults in the Law Enforcement Resources tab. Eagle is consistently working to bridge communication gaps between law enforcement and partner agencies, such as Adult Protective Services. Eagle has developed resources in collaboration with the Administration for Community Living, ACL, the APS Technical Assistance Resource Center, APS TARC, and the Elder Justice Initiative. There are 3 fact sheets that law enforcement can use to better understand what APS is and how they can be a partner in combating elder abuse. The Eagle team hopes this overview of the site and its key resources will be helpful in your elder abuse intervention and prevention efforts. Eagle has several training opportunities. Be sure to fill out a training application if you are interested in hosting a group or department Eagle training. For those interested in community outreach, Eagle has developed a free and customizable Community Engagement and Elder Abuse Prevention Outreach Toolkit that comes with a ready-to-use PowerPoint, presenter guidelines, and a social media kit. If you have any questions, The Eagle team can be reached via email, which you can locate on the Contact Us landing page.